To the weather now, and Tom, summer sunshine returned to the state today.
Yes, Lydia, we saw heavy rain last night, but we woke to clearer skies across Sydney, although storms continue to fire up across the state's northeast. Now, here are the 24-hour totals to 9 a.m. Glen Innes was soaked by 56 millimetres. That was their heaviest rain in 10 months. Other notable falls included 29 millimetres for Cowra, 28 in Orange. Now, for Sydney, heavy falls continued late last night before the rain cleared offshore near midnight. The top fall was 55 millimetres at Randwick. Now, the city's 40 millimetres takes the January total to 124 millimetres, already 22 millimetres above the monthly average. Storms were confined to the northeast today. Tamworth earlier collected 25 millimetres of rain, but that activity has now contracted up to the northern rivers. Sydney's cloudy night again kept minimums warm. 21 in the city was 2 above the average. Sunshine then helped our maximum reach 30. That was 4 above, although high humidity made it feel as warm as 34. The current humidity ranges from 90% on the coast to only 36% in the west. And that's due to variable winds this afternoon. A dry westerly airstream across the west and a moist easterly off the Tasman for the coast. But that westerly will finally win the battle and flush out the humid easterly winds later tonight, which means a cooler, more comfortable sleep for all. Statewide minimums were as much as 8 below average in the west, where a drier southwesterly arrived last night. Broken Hill dipped to 11. That was their coolest minimum for 2 months. Maximums today were warm along the north coast, 33 in Newcastle, and it was much cooler across the south. Now, on the satellite, well, we can see the clearer skies spreading across New South Wales, while thunderstorms are very active across Australia's north. On the chart then, this trough will stall over the far northeast and trigger further storms tomorrow right up near the Queensland border. Around the country then, showers and storms in Brisbane, and it's only a clearing shower or two for Melbourne, so it's not looking too threatening for the tennis. Now, for the northeast, sunny for the south, but there's a high chance of showers and even the risk of severe storms for the far north coast. It's a medium chance for the upper ranges, but only the slight chance elsewhere, anywhere north of about Coffs Harbour. For the southeast then, a cooler night in the drier westerlies, then sunny tomorrow with maximums reaching very pleasant mid to high 20s. To the west, a coolish night apart from the far north. Sunny tomorrow and heading for the high 20s in the south and up to the mid 30s for the north. On the waters, winds from 20 to 30 knots and seas 1.5 metres, although higher seas just off the far south coast. Now for Sydney, finally a cooler night. We're dipping to the mid-teens in the west and down to 18 or 19 near the coast. Should be sunny tomorrow, heading for 28 in the city. We'll have afternoon southeasterly winds. That will keep the beaches to 25, while the west climbs all the way to 31. The sun will rise at 6:02 a.m. And ahead, partly cloudy and warm on Saturday, 28 to 31 degrees. Now, it should be very warm on Sunday, 32 for the city, 37 in the west. That's ahead of an overnight southerly change, leading to a cooler and cloudier Monday, but only the odd shower. Now, there's the chance of a shower again on Tuesday, then all indications are hot weather will return through Wednesday and Thursday. Lydia.
Thanks, Tom. Here's Laura Tingle with 7:30.